So guys, it's time for the FA Trophy semi-final. We've got 2 legs to try and beat Stockport and get ourselves into the final. Let's see if we can do it. So guys, welcome back to the Stones Rolling On Up and to what is now episode 23 of our continued playoff hunt with Maidstone. We are really getting into the end of this season now. It's really getting to nitty gritty and we are still in the running for both a playoff spot and also to get to the final of the FA Trophy. Of course, today is the FA Trophy semi-final after we got past Eastleigh in the quarterfinal in the last episode, and we also played a few games off screen in terms of our league campaign where we're still hunting for a chance to get into the playoffs this season. So obviously last time, as I say, we played Eastleigh and we also played Stockport. Stockport, who annoyingly beat us 1-0 in that ridiculous game where we got properly FM'd. They had 1 or 2 shots throughout the whole game and they beat us annoyingly. But since then we've played Hartlepool, Wrexham and Halifax, 3 really difficult sides, and we've gotten some pretty decent results from them. We played Hartlepool first, who we managed to somehow beat 3-0. We played really well. Hartlepool, who were challenging for the playoffs as well as us, and we smashed them. Really comfortable. We looked really convincing. I was really pleased with this result. Really good overall team performance. Justin Malazor once again went clutch. He got a goal and an assist, I believe, in this game. Played very well for us. And Max Harrop as well, the kind of the bit part player, the forgotten man who came in as a backup winger, has had to play due to injuries, has done very well. He got a really good goal in this game for us here as well. We then played Wrexham away and beat them comfortably 2-0. Really good performance once again. Wrexham have been struggling in the league, so I think they're about 14th or 13th place. But still, overall, Wrexham have a very strong side, and this was a really good performance from us to get a 2-0 win. Again, a Malazor with another goal to add to his collection. We then played FC Halifax, who at the time were top of the league. They're still top of the league. They're on some ridiculously good form, and they beat us 2-0. Malazor annoyingly got himself sent off in the 20th minute, and as a result, we went down to 10 men, and we struggled from then onwards, basically. They had way more shots. We looked really just ineffective going forward. We just couldn't create anything. We had, obviously, 1 less player. It was really difficult. So we lost that 2-0. Wasn't too upset with the result. I thought it wasn't a bad result, considering we were down to 10 men for so long, but a little bit disappointing. As a result, though, in the league, that's done us quite a few favours because we obviously got 2 wins from those possible 3 games, and we're up into 5th place. We're currently 3 points clear of Bromley, who are in 8th, so it's looking pretty good. Of course, with our FA Trophy semi-final, we played 2 games, so we've had to have games rearranged. So once those games have been played, we will have games in hand, but the games in hand that we will be having are very tough matches. So in between the 2 games we're going to be playing today, we have Morecambe, who are 2nd in the league, so I won't be showing that one on camera today. But then we also have to play Chesterfield, Solihull Moors and Bromley. All within our last, I think, 8 or 7 games, we have 4 of the top 8 sides in the league. So it's going to be really difficult for us in the run-in to the end of this season. So whether or not we'll still be in the playoffs by the end, we'll have to wait and see. But of course today, the focus is on the FA Trophy. So let's get into the tactics for the first game against Stockport here today. So tactically then, guys, I've gone as full strength as we can do. I've got Julie in net with Joel Senior at right back, Denham, O'Connor and Chesers, the usual back four we're all used to seeing now. They've been really consistent for me. I think George Adekobi played 1 game, and that may be in the Halifax game where we lost. So I'm sticking with the normal back four for us at the moment. We've got Bryce at DM. I'm playing the Belgian in the right central midfield role. He's been playing pretty well in his last few games, so I'm giving him the start here. I'm going to give Alfie Payne the game on the left central midfield, of course. And then because Malazor is suspended, we're having to start Max Harrop on the right, as he is a left footer, so it's basically the same type of player as Malazor, just not as good. We've got Wishart back fit, so he's going to be playing on the left wing with Jamie Thomas up front. We have got Stephen Kinsella on the bench, but he is not fit at all. I don't really want to have to play him if I can avoid it, but he's there if needed. But that wraps up our tactics. Let's get into this first leg in the FA Trophy. So let's submit the side then, and we'll see how Stockport line up for this first game. I don't know if they're going to go 5 at the back once again. I hope they don't. They haven't. They've gone 4-2-3-1, so we may have a bit of a better chance here today. That 5 at the back last time out in the previous episode just screwed us over. Stockport are in really good form. We did say there that they've won 4 of their last 5. Of course, we were one of those 4. And yeah, they've begun. I don't know if they've changed managers or something, but something has definitely worked. I don't know why we're on course. I'm going to change that to balanced. So I don't know if they've changed something managerial-wise or tactically, and it's been working out for them anyway. But hopefully this game around we are better than last time. We need to see a better performance from us. We were so poor in that last showing against Stockport. McAllendon, though, what the hell is going on? Okay, Julie Andrews saved it. I had no idea what was going on. All of a sudden, the ball hit the bar and then just dropped down in front of everyone. And it was just an absolute mess. It was total carnage. Thankfully, Julie did pick it up. The Belgian's gone for it. What a goal. It's his first goal for the club. He has got good long shots, but he's never scored for me yet. And he's just got an absolute brilliant thunderbolt. Just lovely, lovely goal there, the Belgian. That could be a massive goal, especially away here at Stockport. Jolson just lays it off to the Belgian. He takes a look and he just punts it. Oh, lovely finish, son. Really, really well done from him. Okay, so we're now about 30 minutes in. We've not seen anything since that goal from the Belgian. It's just kind of died off the game. We've only had one shot, so it looks like we're kind of FMing Stockport this time around, which I am all for. I am all for after what those gits did against us last time. Really am. It's going to be a highlight for Stockport free kick, and he's flicked it in. That is such a dodgy goal to concede. Flipping heck. McAllendon just flicks that free kick on. Was he onside? He must have been very close. He was, yeah. He just flicks it in. Julie Andrews has no chance because she's expecting the ball to go to what is her left. Yeah, all right, fair play. Decent set piece from Stockport there. Completely took the keeper by surprise. We are playing so poorly though. Really are. Going to say to them that although we are drawing, I'm going to say to them far from pleased because we just haven't seen anything from us. I'm wondering if we maybe try 4-4-2. I think for the moment I'm going to leave it. See what happens in the second half, but I may change it up to go 4-4-2 because we're just not seeing anything. Of course, we are going to go to the second leg, so a draw away at Stockport isn't a bad thing to have. It really isn't. And I don't know if away goals count in the FA Trophy, so I have to wait and see. But, of course, I'd rather win if we can do. Give us a little buffer. But we're really just not creating anything. Right, yeah, we're going to go 4-4-2. Let's go for this a little bit. I'm going to take off Alfie Payne, actually. I'm going to keep Bryce even as the ball in midfield. I'll put the Belgian as the box-to-box. Bring on Jordan Hulme. Swap the lads over. Go something like this, I think. I'm not going to put us on positive, though. I'm just going to put us keep us on balanced. And we'll go for this here. We have got a lot of yellow cards, mind you. We really have. I don't feel too confident with that. Wishart lumps it up. Come on, Jamie. Come on, you got the pace. Jordan's in the middle. Please square it to him. Oh, you greedy sod. Oh, Jamie, you could have squared that. Jordan was in so much space. And that was another free kick. That could have been dangerous. That really could have been. That just wide of the post. Okay, right. Do we just settle for the draw? I'm going to take off Bryce for Sam Corn. And I'm going to take off Max Howard for Stephen Cassell. I know he's not fit, but I feel he just offers us a little bit more. I'm going to go a bit like this, I think. See what we can do last minute. So still, I'm not going to go positive because I don't want to overcommit too many men. What I'm saying that is now a highlight. Starting with the Stockport keeper. Is it going to be for us or are they going to lump it up? Ches has got it. He's flicked it on to nobody. Wishart, you've got to close him down, please. Close him down. Close him down. Well done, Dan. Come on. Jordan Hume, get the ball. He has. Get it to Jamie. There's so much space. Jamie, come on. You're in so much space. Oh, my God. What a save. Oh, Jamie. You should have scored that. There's no excuses. I know it's a decent save from the keeper, but there is no excuse for you not scoring that. You're in so much space, so much time. Oh, it's so frustrating. Let's have them get creative. I don't think we're going to win this game now. I think that was obviously the chance. You couldn't get more clear cut than that. And I don't think now that we're going to get anything else out of this. I really don't. Just so disappointing. Well, the highlight is still carrying on. I don't know if it's actually going to be something else from it. No, there's not. The game was just teasing me there. Okay, let's go positive. Last few minutes to see if we can get anything. They've gone for a narrow 4-3-3. There is a highlight. Who's it for? Is it for us or is it for Stockport? Come on, Dan. Get the ball off him. Get the ball. Oh, Belgian. Well done. Lovely tackle. Come on. Come on, son. Jamie's on the right. Come on. Get it to Jamie on the right-hand side. He's lumped it up. Jamie Thomas. There's not really a proper chance. He was marked by two players. You have to do really well to score that. Looks like we are going to finish the first leg as 1-1. Unless there's some late drama here from Stockport. The Belgians got it back. Is he going to keep it on the pitch? He has. Chezers, he's lumped it. It's not going to go to anyone. That is probably game over then, I would imagine. Unless they score. Oh my days. What a shot. Julie Andrews, thank you for saving that. There is going to be another corner. They are going to get this corner into the box. We've cleared it. It's at the end of the game. Get rid of it, Stephen. Come on, ref. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle, please. Thank you. Right. We got a draw. We didn't lose away at Stockport. I will take that. I'm going to say they were unlucky because we had a few chances there. Overall, not bad. How did the other game go? Morecambe smashed Dover. So it's looking likely that if we do get past Stockport, we will be facing Morecambe in the final. If we manage to get through, that is. But what we'll do now is I will play the Morecambe game off screen. Because obviously we've got Morecambe in the league next on the Tuesday, I believe, in game. And then we'll come back for the second leg in a week's time in the game. So it'll be a couple of seconds for you. So I'll see you at that second leg match. So I just thought I'd quickly bring you back. I've just finished playing the Morecambe game off screen in between the two Stockport legs. And we just got beaten 1-0 by them. We played pretty well. It's quite an unlucky defeat, really. They just got one chance and they stuck it away. There was very, very little that was really created in the game. It looked more like a draw. And towards the end, we got more into it because they had a player sent off very late on. But we just couldn't get the goal, unfortunately, to level the tie off. But we're still just about clinging on to 7th place. And Morecambe are arguably the toughest team we had to face in our run into the end of the season. So a defeat I'm not overly upset about. I kind of expected it might happen. But let's carry on to the second leg of the FA Trophy. So I'll see you there in a few seconds, guys. Right then, guys. So we're now back here at the second Stockport game. The second leg of the semi-final. And tactically, we've gone for pretty much the same squad as the first leg. Made a few small changes. The main one being that Justin Malazort is now back in the side. He's now obviously got over that suspension and he's now slotted straight in for what was Max Harrop in that position. I have dropped Max Harrop from the team entirely and I've brought Kinsella back in. He's going to sit on the bench currently. He is nearly back fit, so we may see him. And Jamie Thomas is going to be starting up front. I did play Jordan Hulme in the previous game against Morecambe as a starter, but he didn't score, so I decided to put Jamie back in. So hopefully with this squad here, we can go out and get the win, of course. We drew the first one 1-1 a few minutes ago in the episode. So hopefully we can finish them off here in this second leg. Let's get into the game. So let's submit the team then, and we'll see how Stockport line up for the second leg here. I'm hoping they don't revert back to that 5 at the back formation, which they have. Oh dear, I can see this going brilliantly well as they're now going ultra defensive, basically. I'm going to say to them, I was going to go out there and say I expect to come back as finalists because I do. At the end of the day, we are a stronger side, arguably, than Stockport. Obviously, we're doing so much better than them in the league. So I would hope we can get the win. And we're at home as well. Of course, in the amber and black, obviously, we lost the last time we played them at home, only a few weeks back in game. But hopefully, this time around, we can perform a little bit better. We hopefully should be dominating things like possession and so on. It's whether or not we can actually create any clear cuts. Because last time, we didn't create anything when they played this formation. So we need to make sure we perform better than that this time around. There is the first highlight. Earlier than the last time we played, it Stockport started with it, but Malazor's got it here on the wing. Come on, Justin, what are you going to do with it? He lumps it up. Really decent ball. Jamie Thomas on the ball now. Oh, Jamie. Flipping X, son. You need to be scoring those. That's 2 games in a row. The first leg and the second leg now, he's missed such a clear-cut opportunity. I mean, that's a better showing already than the first time he played them, last episode, where we didn't create anything. So that is already better than what we saw that previous time around when they played 5 at the back. So that is not a bad start to the game. I think I'll just quickly mention, guys, as well, while we're... Actually, no, I'll hold off before I mention anything else, because we've got a free kick in a dangerous position. Alfie Payne on the ball. Come on, Alfie. He's gone for it. What a goal. He hasn't scored a free kick for us yet. I've only just recently put him on them, because he's got 11 or 12 free kick taking. What a strike, son. Really, really good hit there. Oh, what a free kick. Keeper very nearly got there, but it was just too far out of his reach. Really good effort there from Alfie Payne. I was going to say, though, guys, that one thing you can do, if you're interested to keep up to date with everything to do with the channel, is I do have a Twitter account for LS Plays FM as well, where obviously I update with everything that's going on with the channel. There is a chance here, possibly now there's not. And essentially everything that, in terms of the videos and things on those lines that gets posted onto YouTube. Jamie Thomas! Oh, unlucky. But yeah, everything regarding the videos regarding YouTube and the channel, etc., all gets put onto that Twitter account. So if you are interested in following that and keeping up to date via Twitter as well, then you can follow me over there via the link that's in the description. That, though, guys, first half has gone relatively well. I mean, we've only really seen 2 or 3 chances from us. We haven't seen anything from Stockport. But we've got a goal through Alfie Payne. So overall, not bad. That really is quite a decent half. I'm going to say to them, don't get complacent. I'm going to say to the rest of the lads who didn't really listen to that, I'm not happy. Okay, so but the Belgian didn't like it. Chezers did like it. Bryce didn't care. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I am going to make a change. I'm going to take off Wishart in a moment, I think, because he's not 100% fit and also he's struggling. He's only gone a 6 or 6.1, it said there. Alfie Payne's free kick, though. Unlucky from O'Connor. That I'm actually going to take him off now. I'm not going to wait around. Let's take him off for Kinsella. We'll bring him on for the last kind of 30-odd minutes here. As I said, we played Stockport in the first match of this episode. I don't know if away goals count because obviously currently we have one. And I mean, I probably should have checked while I played Morecambe a few minutes ago, but I forgot. Basically, so I don't know. We are whizzing through the second half though. Are we going to get another chance here? Ches is throwing here. That's a really poor one. Jamie Thompson's got lucky and got it back. He's dinked it. And Malazor. We should be absolutely smashing Stockport in this. We should have made this way more comfortable. I'm going to take off the Belgian for Sam Corn. I'm not going to change anything else just yet though, I think we'll just stay with that for the moment. I'm gonna say go cautious. Oh no, Stockport free kick. Oh, that was lucky because Julie was not getting there if that was on target. Right, they've gone 4-3-3 narrow, so I'm going to just say to us just to drop a little deeper. Just try and hold out a bit more now. Right, now we've done that. There's a highlight straight away. Is it going to be for them or is it going to be for us? Come on, lads. Come on. Of course, they've got no real strength on the width, on the my positions. Oh, do me. Flipping it. They're all over us at the moment. I'm going to... What do I want to do? Do we bring on another centre-back, maybe? In fact, yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to take off Bryce for Ross Marshall. We're going to go like this. We're going to have 5 at the back. We're going to have a flat back 5 as well. I'm just going to pull back the wingers slightly. Swap them over like this. Okay. So let's see how this goes. We'll go defensive. We'll take off past space, we'll go more time wasting. We'll see, hopefully that should help us out. We're now going to have 3 centre-backs to cope with their 3 strikers, so hopefully that should see the game out. And is it going to? It certainly is. We're into the FA Trophy final, lads. Get in there. I didn't see what the Morecambe game, what the score was with Morecambe even. So I'll have to see if possibly Dover brought that back or if it's going to be up against Morecambe in the final. And of course that is at Wembley as well. So I hope you should get good attendance. So we are going to be facing Morecambe in the FA Trophy final, which I believe is the last game of the season and for the Vanarama teams. So let's have a quick look at that. If we go into the old inbox, it will tell us. We book a Wembley place. Does it tell us in here? It doesn't mention it there. That's annoying. I'll have a look in the schedule quickly then. So yeah, it's the final game of the season now, the 15th of May. I don't know if we go to playoffs, if that may conflict with that or not. We'll have to obviously wait and see what happens. But we've got ourselves into the FA Trophy final against Morecambe. Get in there, lads. Now though, for the next episode, of course, we've got 6 games left of the season and we are obviously very close regarding the playoff spots. We're just outside with a game in hand. So of course, if we win that game in hand, we go back in front. I think even if we draw, we may go back in front as well. So what we're going to do now, I think, is we'll most likely come back and play all 6 remaining games. Of course, if we end up dropping out the playoff race and it becomes unreachable, then we'll probably skip the games, just go to the FA Trophy final. But if it gets really tight, which it currently is, then we'll be playing all those games and hopefully go right down to the wire and then we may be able to scrape into that playoff spot, quite possibly. We have to obviously wait to see quite what happens. But as a result, next episode we will be coming back for Chesterfield, who are in 3rd place, and then Barrow, who are 12th. So 2 pretty tough games, especially the Chesterfield one. But that will be what we were playing next episode. So guys, I think that just about wraps up today's episode. I'd say overall, pretty damn good episode there in terms of our performances. We've got ourselves into the FA Trophy final. Of course, we did lose that game in between those matches against Morecambe, which I didn't show, but I mean, I didn't expect to beat Morecambe at home. They're a very strong side. Of course, we've got Morecambe now, though, in the FA Trophy final. But, of course, a final, anything can happen. Have to see what we can do there. Hopefully, we can get ourselves a win. But, of course, next episode and the remaining episodes of the season is going to be every match left that we have to play because we could get one of those last playoff spots available to us. It's going to be really tight. I really hope we can do it. We're going to have to see quite how we perform. Hopefully, guys, you have enjoyed today's episode. If you have, then please do chuck a like on the episode. Also, guys, do let me know down in the comments if you think possibly if we could win the FA Trophy against Morecambe. And also let me know if you think we might be able to get into the playoff spots as well. I'd also just want to let you know, guys, as well about another video that just came out yesterday. I have done part 2 of the FM20 experiment that I started up last week regarding what would happen if the Premier League TV deal was split across the English football leagues. So if you are interested in that, then go and take a look at that video. There'll be a link that's probably popped up on the screen, I expect, at the moment. So click on that and feel free to have a watch of that as well. But finally though guys, if you are looking forward to seeing more of the season with Maidstone, more of the series in general with the Stones Rollin Up, then do subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with everything regarding the save. But guys, thank you very much for watching. I will see you again next time.